All right, guys, in this video, we're going to be talking about how to create a long-term lead nurturing strategy for your home service businesses. Most home service businesses only buy pay-per-click ads on Google because they want to attract the type of buyers who are searching and looking for an immediate need. Most home service business owners are only buying PPC related ads because they want to attract the types of users that are searching and are in immediate need for services. Well, in case of big projects and long-term buying decisions, you're going to want a long-term marketing strategy that's able to build trust, able to build authority and rapport for these types of consumers. And the way that you can do that is by using lots of social media ads and display ads. Ads on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. The good thing about these ads is they're much cheaper to run than Google pay-per-click ads. Now, the strategy is what you're going to do with these display ads is by creating a lead generation type of offer where you're giving away value in exchange for the prospect's email address so that you can continue to build a relationship with them over time. So let's say you're a pool company and you're looking for more homeowners that want to build a pool. You can give away a free ebook, a free pamphlet, or a free guide about the most popular pools to build in residential homes. Something along those lines. You're giving away an informational packet with lots of value, comparing different pools, the cost, the pros and cons. You're basically giving away like a mini ebook or a guide of some sort to collect that person's email address. And when you collect that person's email address, well, every week, every 2 weeks, you're sending out an email about pools and why they should get one, or content related to pools. Maybe the top pool designs of 2020, something like that, or the benefits of having a pool in your home, or barbecue ideas or fun events to host with your pool. You're sending out those types of emails to nurture that client and to build that desire for them to actually give you a call and get a proposal for the pool and to start that sales process. And in order to start that relationship, well, you're going to have to give away something valuable in exchange for their email address. It's kind of like asking a girl out on a date. You want to make yourself look as presentable as possible, and that's going to be with your free informational guide. And you want to give that away in exchange for the girl's phone number so that you can follow up and continue to nurture that relationship. Another thing that you can do is once they've actually signed up for your informational packet, you can actually set up ads to follow them around the internet so that every time they go on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Google, anywhere they go, Instagram, your ad shows up to constantly remind them that, hey, maybe getting a pool is a good idea. Right? You never know what will trigger someone to make that emotional decision to give you a call and to buy that pool. So you want your ads to show up continuously and to show up everywhere. So step number 1, building your free lead generation magnet offer. I recommend using Canva. It's a photo design tool and you can illustrate your PDF or your ebook or your guide. There's lots of templates already set up for you. All you have to do is put in your images, put in your testimonials, put in your customer reviews, type out the content. Again, some content ideas for you. If you are a pool company, number 1, you can give away something like the most popular pool designs of 2022. Another example would be a guide on how to choose the right pool installation company. It could be something like what to know before you install a pool for your home. It could be something else like installing a pool, what that does to your home's value and how it increases that value. And you basically just create content for that guide and you give it away in exchange for the prospect's email address so that you can follow up and nurture that relationship. Now that you've built out your Canva, ebook, PDF, guide, illustration, whatever you want to call it, something valuable to give away for that prospect's email address. Now, what we're going to do is set up that campaign. Like I said, we're going to want to set up that campaign on social media websites where you can run a video ad of some sort. And here's a cool thing that you can do when you set up these ads. So you can target homeowners in your local area, set a 5-mile radius for the local service area that you service. Target homeowners between the ages of 35 to 60, maybe the top 10% of income. And then you set up your video ad. All you have to do is do a catchy video. Make sure you have something cool in the background, and create an irresistible offer for them. So hook them in. Hey, are you thinking about installing a pool in your backyard? Well, these are the top 10 most important things you have to know. Download our free guide now, right? And you set up the ad, you capture their email address, and then you're good to go. You started the beginning of the relationship, and you can basically nurture that relationship over time and continue giving them offers to get on a call with you to get a free quote for their backyard pool. Now, after you've set up the campaign, well, now you're going to want to initiate the long-term relationship nurturing sequence and the automations required to turn that new potential prospect into a new customer of yours. All right. So I use a software called High Level for our home service business clients. And basically what this software does is, as soon as the homeowner types in their email on that mini website that we set up, they get their guide in their email. You get a notification that, hey, you just gotten a new lead that just requested this free pool ebook or guide. All right. And that initiates a long-term email nurturing sequence where every single week they have a pre-planned email that they're getting to increase their desire for a pool and to convince them to get on a call to get a free quote. All right. And these emails are sent out automatically on a weekly basis. And these emails basically consist of things like, hey, read some of our customer testimonials, or emails like, did you know that if you get a pool, the value of your home could increase by this much? Basically, every single week, they're getting more content related to your service and to build that relationship further and to build trust between you and your company. The second thing that these automations are going to do is we're going to be setting up retargeting ads for you, so that anytime the customer goes online, they'll be seeing another ad of you talking about pools and how it's going to make their life so much better once they get a pool. They're going to lose weight because they're going to be exercising in the pool. They're going to be spending so much more time with their family because of the pool. They're going to be creating all these memories because of the pool, right? We basically want to be omnipresent and have our ads show up everywhere, because we already know that this person is interested in pools. All we have to do is show them the ad a couple more times. Well, every time they go online, they see your ad, and eventually the goal is for them to have them give you a call and to request a free pool proposal. In conclusion, if you're a home service business owner, having a long-term nurturing strategy where you give something of value away in order to start that relationship, and where you can nurture that relationship with weekly emails, is a great idea, because some purchases are not done immediately and they require time and they require building of trust with that customer. So if you want to sell a really expensive project for your home service business, there's an idea that we just gave you. Make sure you set up your free product on Canva. You set up the ads on Facebook. Any social media platform is going to work. The biggest ones are going to be Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Google Display. And make sure you're collecting those emails. Make sure you have the automations set up so that you're nurturing that relationship and your ads are showing up every time they go online to browse social media. They're seeing your pool ad. All right. So if you have a service that's going to cost $3,000, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, It's going to be extremely profitable. If you run these ads and you nurture these relationships, you'll have a consistent flow of new leads that are not just on Google. And when they search on Google for pool building company, they'll remember your company and they'll make sure that they call you because you already have that trust with them.